What can I say? The best concealed carry is definitely one that you can actually conceal without trying hard. And if it's still not obvious yet, then let me tell you that I'm talking about pocket pistols. These are really small guns that let you hide them easily. No people can automatically notice them, which gives you the element of advantage when push comes to shove. What's up, everyone? This is your boy Ted from Line 45, and today, I am going to list some of the best and new pocket pistols you should check and purchase this 2025, especially if you are really planning to downsize your everyday carry, or if you're a first-timer who wants a simple gun to operate. Before anything else, let me do this quick plug. Hit the like and subscribe button. You can see all those buttons below this video. I know it feels like a hassle, but those simple clicks mean a lot for my channel. Now, let's get back to the good stuff. Walther Bond PPK 32 ACP. The Walther PPK requires no introduction anymore. The gun is even older than me, for Pete's sake. And here in the US, there's no shooter that is stranger to this gun. Slowly but surely, parts of the guns are already being built here, such as slides that are constructed in the Fort Smith plant in Arkansas. Eventually, and hopefully, this would result in full PP and PPK guns fully built in America, and that would reduce the cost and difficulty of acquiring the pistols. Walther introduced the PPK chambered in 32 ACP in the latter part of 2024. It's still an extremely compact pistol, with a length of only 6 inches. Though the gun is new, it still maintains the classic design, which is clear with the Ohm roll marks. Notable is that the Fort Smith roll marks are on the other side of the slide. Overall, this gun is sexy. It's only an inch wide, and it has a height that lets you carry it comfortably in either your pocket or ankle. Your choice. However, I think the new PPK is better than the original models in terms of ergonomics. For example, it has an extended beaver tail grip to help avoid nasty slide bites. If you want extra real estate on the grip, simply slot its extended mag. Keep in mind that both its flush fit and extended mags have the same 8+1 round capacity. The difference is that the extended mag has a pinky grip, which should give you better control over this little pistol. And yes, the gun is still very easy to maintain too. Diamondback SDR. It's also good to consider snub-nose revolvers as pocket guns. I mean, why not? Depending on the chambering and build, these little wheel guns can be extremely effective and reliable. Just take a look at the Diamondback SDR as an example. This one was just introduced to the market this year, during the SHOT Show to be exact. What is so good about this revolver is that it's tough and lightweight at the same time. The entire piece is made of metal. It is made from forged stainless steel, making it one hell of a rugged firearm. It only has a 2-inch barrel, but has a target crown at its muzzle, which enhances accuracy by protecting the rifling at the muzzle from damage, and ensuring that gases exit the barrel uniformly around the bullet. Yeah, that sounds a lot, but heck, what I am trying to say is that even if the revolver is small, it still has that accuracy factor on it. This double-action, single-action revolver has a 6-shot cylinder and is chambered in the 357 Magnum. The push-button cylinder release is also notable and makes this snub-nose revolver a lot easier. The SDR has an exposed spur hammer, which isn't too prone to snags when you draw the revolver. This thing is a bit bigger than the Walther PPK. It's about 6.53 inches long, but its height stays pocket-friendly at 4.4 inches tall. You'll love that it has Hogue grips, which have been proven to be effective in eating recoil. Taurus 22 Tuck. It's not every day that you see a tip-up barrel in a pocket pistol, but Taurus has to make it possible with its new 22 Tuck. Now, for starters, a tip-up barrel offers the benefit of allowing users to load and unload the chamber without racking the slide, making it particularly advantageous for those with limited hand strength or dexterity. In a nutshell, this feature makes the gun ideal for seniors, women, or anyone who has issues with their grip strength. Truth be told, the 22 Tuck isn't the first tip-up pocket gun of Taurus. It's actually a 3rd-gen pistol. Nonetheless, it's still a fantastic firearm, as it offers the right features to become an ideal concealed carry. It's polymer-framed, making it extremely light at 10 ounces when unloaded. Yes, you didn't mishear me. It's only 10 ounces with an unloaded mag, which is downright absurd. But you don't have to worry about any recoil, as it's only chambered in 22 LR. Basically, it's a soft shooting gun that will not hurt your wrist in the process. The bobbed hammer also assures that you'll be able to draw and holster the gun conveniently. I also appreciate that it's a double-action-only pistol. Such a mechanism allows the gun to have a repeatable trigger pull. In fact, it's almost close to effortless in pulling the hammer, which also guarantees that you can shoot the .22 tuck fast. And hey, we are talking about 9 rounds here, so it's not like that this gun is lacking when it comes to firepower. With a length of 5 inches and a height of 4.35 inches, stowing the gun, even in the most confined spaces, should not be a problem. Smith & Wesson Ultimate Carry J-Frame. This double-action-only aluminum J-frame snubby from Smith & Wesson is another pocketable pistol you should consider picking up. It's a fresh line of snub-nose revolvers, which, similar to some of the guns here, were introduced during the SHOT Show 2024. In particular, there are multiple revolvers in this lineup. One is the stainless model 642UC, and the other is the Airweight Centennial Form 442UC. These guns are chambered in .38 Special and offer a 5-shot cylinder. The other formats are the model 432UC and 632UC, and both are chambered in .32 H&R Magnum, which we don't often see these days. They are 6-rounder revolvers too. Despite the distinct nuances of these wheel guns, all of them are ideal for pocket carry. They also share similar features, such as a dovetailed black serrated Novak-style U-notch rear and an XS tritium front sight. Their trigger is fantastic as well. They're very consistent and repeatable, so it's really easy to get used to them. They were also tailored with VZ G10 grips, which are great for absorbing recoil. So even if these guns can get snappy, they aren't painful to shoot. Even the internals of these revolvers are rugged, while their scandium frames are just impeccable in terms of durability. These revolvers can handle a beating, that I'm sure of. Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. Of course, I am going to include the second generation of the Bodyguard in my list of recommendations. After all, the Bodyguard has been one of the most prolific pocket pistols in recent years. It's simple and compact, but shoots efficiently. It's also a Smith & Wesson gun, which established the fact that it's damn reliable. The only issue about the Bodyguard is its limited capacity. Of course, that's the very reason the Bodyguard 2.0 was introduced in the first place. Smith & Wesson decided that it's just right to maintain the relevance of the Bodyguard pistol in an increasingly competitive high-capacity, subcompact handgun segment. The result is that the new Bodyguard, while maintaining its original dimensions of the original Bodyguard, already has a 10+1 round capacity for its flush-fit mag and a 12+1 round for its extended mag. Even for a gun chambered in 380 ACP, the capacity of the Bodyguard 2.0 is a lot. By the way, the Bodyguard only has a 2.75-inch barrel and a total length of 5.25 inches. It's extremely pocketable at 4.1 inches tall and stays below 10 ounces when unloaded. And hey, I love the fact that the new Bodyguard no longer has the finger grooves of the Legacy model, which is like a move that Glock did when it introduced the Gen 5 models. This time, I can confirm that the latest iteration of the Bodyguard is a lot easier to hold and control. Moreover, it's also worth noting that this pistol is no longer hammer-fired. Smith & Wesson decided to make it a striker-fired handgun, which I don't really see any problem with. If it works, then that should be a non-issue. Interestingly, and as you can see, the slide of this Bodyguard has slide serrations throughout its entirety. This means that racking or manipulating the slide is a lot easier this time. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Just press all the buttons. Those little clicks are free, but they help the channel a lot. Stay sharp, stay safe, and remember, it's not just about the shot, it's about mastering the craft. Until next time, lock and load.